Hi, my name is Minshen and this is my gameplay page for assignment 1. My game is a turn-based medieval fantasy RPG inspired by Final Fantasy VII and Pokemon Black and White 2, where players recruit allies and fight with a unique combat system. Cutting to the chase, what inspired me the most about Final Fantasy VII was the active time battle system that introduced a limit and a time bar that accumulated as the battle went on. This inspired me to implement a bar that also accumulated as the battle went on, but its function is to skip turns to make the combat more interesting. Another thing was the wide cast of members that also made me implement 6 characters in the story and the game as a result. And for Pokemon Black and White 2, firstly, what inspired me the most was the world map design that showed a clear path of progression. Secondly, the changing of the game environment as time went on. This heavily inspired the design of my own world map. Speaking of world maps, my own world map is made of 2 islands, one for the humans and one for the demons. This sets a fantasy tone with dungeons across both islands, each with their own sub-themes. They serve as a key gameplay progression material for the player to get stronger with. My second map is when the world changes after the midpoint twist, which I will explain as the story unfolds. As a short summary, we have our protagonist, Hiro and Alice. After tragedy struck them due to the Demon King, they lived to seek revenge. However, in order to do that, they went to the capital in search of powerful allies. After a year of living in the capital, they get stronger and accumulate up to 4 allies that each had a grudge. To start heading for the Demon King Owl, where they fight the Demon King's subordinates to seek their own revenge, and help Hiro and Alice fight the Demon King. After a hard-fought battle, the Demon King is defeated. This is the midpoint twist, where he reveals that he was not truly evil, and the steel that was sealing the true evil breaks. They try their best, but the party loses after teaming up with the Demon King. So they have to get stronger. So we return back to the second world map, where the existence of the true evil has strengthened all of the dungeons all over the world, as you can see. So after getting stronger by going through the dungeons, the party beats the true evil, and peace is restored. So now the humans and demons are living in harmony. So that's the reasons I have 2 maps to make the story have an impact on the gameplay. So finally, we reach the gameplay ideation. The gameplay is a rough playthrough till the midpoint twist. Firstly, with the controls. They're introduced at the start of the game when Hiro and Alice travel to the capital. The controls are up, down, left, right for movement, A for OK, B for back. And during the journey, they fight a goblin. This is where we learn about the unique combat system, the skip bar. Once it fills up, the player can skip to their turn and either choose to fight, defend, run away, or use an item. In this case, the player chose to run away. But to show some basic gameplay mechanics, you can see that when the goblin is defeated, that the players will level up. And when you reach the capital, and as the story progresses, we can recruit allies and change the equipment for our characters as we progress through the story. For challenges in the game, it includes having to fight difficult bosses, so on and so forth. AI was used for the creation of the world map and the gameplay ideation. You can take a closer look for yourself. Thank you for listening to my pitch. I do hope you have a solid understanding of my game, story, and its unique features. Please do read through on your own to attain even better understanding. Thank you.